Turn the mics on, let the games begin. We're diving deep, it's where I've always been. Got the stats laid out, knowledge on tap. It's the press box, baby, we're making it rap. From the field to the court, we cover it all. When the whistle blows, hear the players call. Voices raised high with opinions that rock. In this hard rock world, we're smashing the clock. Welcome to the press box. Let's raise some hell. We're rocking every story. Come and hear us tell. With passion and fury, we light up the night. This hard rock anthem, it feels so right.
Good evening and welcome to another edition of the Press Box. Brian Carson here with my co-host Kenny Warner. How you doing, Kenny?
I'm doing good, Brian. How about yourself?
Hanging in there, my friend. Hanging in there. And we have back again, Josh Yoder. Hey, Josh.
What's up, Carson? What's up, Kenny? How you
Hey,
guys doing?
Josh. Good.
I'll tell you what. I mean, how many outfits, uniforms does Oregon have? I mean, hundreds.
I would go.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I'd go as far as say thousands because that's just a football team. You look at their basketball team too.
Yeah, I mean, Nike gives them money all the time. I can't remember. Why can't I remember his name now? Phil Knight donates millions and millions to Oregon University because that's where he went to school. So they got the money.
Yeah.
Must be nice.
We're waiting for Matt Silks of the Honorary Wrestling Federation to come on. They've got an event tomorrow night.
Did you see their mascot now? They went from Donald Duck to this new mascot they launched. I think
no.
It looks like one of like a Daffy Duck on steroids.
Well, they're gonna need the steroid Daffy Duck to beat Indiana because they are powerful.
What time is that game?
They're no longer the laughing stock of the Big Ten.
Oh no.
No. What time is that game again? 8:30?
7:30. It's starting. Well, they're in pregame right now. And no, but I'm like, while we wait for Matt to come on, where are you, Matt? We have. I'm already sick of the transfer portal, man.
Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I never thought I would read that in a college kid, where they said he signed with the university to come back, and he has an agent.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, come on. How is that amateur college? It isn't.
Mm-mm.
No.
Are you talking about the Washington kid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they all got agents now. They all got agents. And I've decided to sign a contract and stay. Oh, get out.
Yeah, I'm sick of that, and I'm sick of Lane Kiffin. Oh, my God. Can that guy – what
did he do this time?
Oh, he didn't let his coaches release to
he didn't let the coaches coach in that game last night.
Oh, that's right.
We're coming with him.
Oh, I thought he did something new. I'm sorry.
Well, no, he's just Lane Kiffin. You just love to hate. You love to hate him. You smile. He's fucking dorky. Oops. We don't do F-bombs here. Sorry about that, everybody. His dorky look, he did wrong. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, he did Ole Miss dirty, and
even if he won, I don't mind him going to LSU, but he could have said, "Guys, can we make it public later after the season?"
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Not leaving when they're in the CFP. And look, they made it all the way to the semifinals.
Mm-hmm.
They almost won that game.
Yeah.
I know. Did you watch that game last night?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Boy, they cannot tackle, can they?
Mm-hmm.
Mississippi, oh my Lord, their defense couldn't tackle.
I couldn't believe how much space the quarterback had on that last play.
Yeah, I know.
The run. I mean, hell, you and I could have run that.
I agree. And I'm old.
Mm.
I could have even ran it and I only got one leg. I'd have hopped in. No, I mean, it was just bad tackling, but it was a hell of a game. They deserve a lot of credit for being there.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm ticked off that Lane Kiffin made me say the F-bomb.
Dude, I'm still like flabbergasted, like how he left the team. You have a shot at a national title and you just up and leave?
Well, because he is who he is, and also I'd have done it after the season. I mean, LSU is one of those schools that's got a ton of money. A ton of money. And they usually are a national power. You know, I understand if he wanted to move, he just should have handled it differently.
I just don't understand how any coach would want to leave a chance to like go for a national title.
It's all about the green.
Yep, and then poor old Ole Miss got more bad news today.
Why is that? What happened?
The Chambliss, Trinidad Chambliss, the quarterback, was trying to get a sixth year because he had a medical red shirt before in his football career. He tried to get a sixth year, and the NCAA said no.
Oh, of course.
Ooh.
So they were counting on him to be their quarterback again next year because he was going to come back to Ole Miss. He turned Kiffin down at LSU. He was going to come back to Ole Miss, but the NCAA said, nope, sorry, man, you can't.
I didn't even think the NCAA existed anymore. You never hear anything out of them letting this NIL crap go. And
they said, well, we only let guys go 6 years if you're at Notre Dame, Alabama. Then we suck up to you.
It's just absolutely.
Matt Silks, what's up?
What's going on, guys?
Hey, Matt.
Hey, Matt.
Just leaving the Heritage Fire Company. Just got done moving the ring and stuff in there and all that stuff. How you been?
Good. Hey, why don't you do us a favor? Pull the fire alarm in there. We'll see.
Just imagine if I really did do that, Brian. That would be some shit. I'm pretty sure they wouldn't like me anymore.
They would take the Heritage belt from you.
Yeah, they probably would. You're right.
So you got a card coming up tomorrow. Oh, where? There you are. You got a card coming up tomorrow. I'll put the poster up. I always rip off your posters to show.
Yeah.
It is. As soon as I.
It's a pretty stacked card.
Retribution. January 10th. That's tomorrow. Excuse me. Tomorrow night. Door opens at 5. Bell at 6. $20 front row. $12 general seating. Kids 10 and under free. And you got we'll go through the card, but I want to get your thoughts on the before we get into individual matches overall on the card, and you're debuting the Heritage Championship tomorrow night.
Yes, there's a lot of stuff happening. The thing that, like you said, the Heritage Championship, that's the thing that's really, like, most important, I think, about tomorrow. I mean, there's a lot of really cool things happening, and I don't want to like take away from anything other than that. But I think the Heritage Championship is a symbol of like what we've been able to do from the community center days to doing the stuff in the place we call the Garden now, you know, and like we wrestled WWE people in this building, and you know they've been so good to us, letting us put our school there, you know, and that's awesome, giving back to the youth of professional wrestling in this area. I'm excited about that. But like the Heritage Championship, the only thing that sucks is like I'm not competing for the Heritage Championship, but I think that is also a testament to what we've been able to do with me, not even having me involved in that match per se, and it still is such a, you know, prestigious thing. I'm excited for it, man.
Yeah, well, you know, you could be like Jerry Lawler down in Memphis and make yourself champion every other week.
That's I mean, I kind of already do that. I mean, I'm the HWF tag team champion right now, but like at the same time, it's like, you know, if they're chanting SOMC, maybe we're in the right position. Maybe we're not. Who knows, you know?
But, you know, those old timers listening out there, they'd bring somebody in, like, I don't know, a Mad Dog Vachon. He'd win the title for a week, and then Lawler would take it back.
Yep.
I think Lawler was the champ down there like 37 times.
Yeah. Yeah, something like that.
It helps with your co-owner.
Yes.
Yeah, like he was. It's like the Sheik in Detroit.
No, I didn't because the computer would constantly.
Sorry.
It's all right.
Just coming through my house there.
You're
But yeah,
fine,
no, I mean, like I remember like the Mad Vachon, like watching those Mad Dog Vachon videos and stuff like that. Like I'm a huge wrestling junkie. So like I love to like know my history, especially like I'm a huge Jim Cornette guy, you know.
Me too.
You listen to the Drive-Thru or any of his podcasts?
Yeah, once in a while.
Yeah, they're pretty insane.
I loved his stuff on Kenny Omega, the way he hates him so bad.
Yeah, twinkle toes, he called him.
Yes, twinkle toes. But Jim, did you ever hear that, Kenny, of Cornette talking about Kenny Omega?
No, I've heard him blast on Shawn Michaels though.
What really pissed Cornette off, and he brings it up all the time, is when Kenny Omega wrestled a blow-up doll in the ring.
Yep.
Oh wow!
And oh my God, Cornette like gets so mad.
He was pretty upset about it. I mean, like he was like, this guy, he's turning heads and he's shitting on the business. And
yep.
I mean, in one way he was, and then there's some ways that I can say that, like, hey, people enjoyed what he did, you know. So I mean, who's really wrong if the fans are enjoying it, you know? But I love listening to Jim Cornette.
Yeah, I like hearing him talk about Vince Russo.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a lot of love there, isn't there?
He loves Vince. Yeah.
Loves him.
I remember, the young people in the audience won't know this, thank God. At least I hope they won't. One time on the show, and I actually like spit my drink out. He called Kenny Omega Twinkle Toes McFinger Bang.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I lost it. It's like, that is such a great comeback. So let's talk about you. We'll bring up the card again.
Oh, yeah.
Retribution, your first event of the year at the Heritage Fire Company. Now, there was one I saw that really, really got me. Well, I mean, we'll go into, I'll let you do all the matches, but fans bring the weapons match. Rob Noxious and Jason Havoc. Fans bring the weapons. Yes,
fans bring the weapons. Anybody?
Are you prepared for what they may bring?
We all just had about a good 25-minute to a half hour meeting I had with pretty much I'll say my producers and the students at the school, because we're preparing for the show tonight. And we were out of there in record time because we didn't have to take and pull a trailer in and take everything off the trailer and do this other stuff. We're all under the same bridge now. We're not like trying to do a whole lot of extra work. So we're setting a lot of the rest of the stuff up for the show tomorrow, and it was brought up. So what are we going to do if we have these fans bring in all kinds of crazy stuff? And I said, hey, we're probably going to have these things checked in at the door. People are going to have to pay attention to what's being brought in, of course. But I'm on the fence, man. I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm super excited about it, because hardcore wrestling and me, we just don't get along. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of hardcore wrestling, but I'm a fan of the people that's involved with it. You know what I mean? And they just happen to be really good at what they do. So I'm excited to see what they do. It's a different time, man. This, and I'm not throwing shade in this, in any way, but this is not Seven Mountains. This is not CPW. This is not CCW. This is HWF Wrestling, Honorary Wrestling Federation. And to me, we've prided ourselves on being a true technical wrestling, show. And I feel like a lot of times hardcore stuff gets, just a little out of hand and stuff, and we're more triggered towards the kids. But like this guy, Rob Noxious, going in the match tomorrow, he has grandkids, man. I'm not trying to shit on his gimmick, but like, he has grandkids. He knows how far to push it and how far not to take it. But he also knows how to entertain the crowd. I'm more excited about seeing Rob Noxious in his debut here in HWF, something I never thought would be happening. Josh Yoder just did a podcast with me about a week or so ago that just came out, I think, Wednesday. And I talked about a lot of that. I talked about the fact that, Rob and me, we had such a checkered past, and I'm really happy to know that we've gotten to this point to where he's on a show now, and happens to be a show that I'm involved with something pretty epic as well. So I'm excited for that.
Cool. Josh, do we know Josh, Kenny?
I think I heard of him. He has a podcast. I didn't know that.
I know. I want to give a quick update. Very first play of the game, Indiana with an interception for a touchdown.
Nice.
They lead 7-0.
There you go.
So, okay, let's go through. We already went through that one. What do you have to say? You mentioned Rob Noxious. Isn't, if I'm not mistaken, isn't Havoc the potato chip eating guy?
That's it.
The spherically challenged?
That would be him. Most certainly. And that whole situation with him and Rob has escalated to something pretty crazy. So I'm excited to see what comes of what they're going to do, really.
Well, we'll see if he can do it. Havoc said he could eat potato chips and beat somebody.
Yeah, and I believe that he could, because he could just pay anybody to do anything he wants to do. So who knows?
So after what happened in your with the last event with your wife, I think you're rooting for Noxious, aren't you?
Of course, I'm rooting for Noxious. And it's crazy to say that. You know what I mean? Because of how long we have been at odds, and to be doing something on a show with each other, which really we're not doing anything per se, him and I, but like to have him on my wife's show is like, it's something I never thought would happen. I remember talking to the guys a whole bunch of times and just being like, that'll probably never happen, but it is now. This will be his third appearance, but the first time that he's taken part in a match, and that's pretty big to me too, because him and Jason are the guys that taught me what I needed to know to get to a certain spot, and now they're on my show, which is crazy. I can't get over that, but I'm rooting for Rob, obviously. Jason is just a bag full of bad things, and I'm sure he has his own little bag of bad things he plans on bringing tomorrow.
Talk about the Heritage belt, this brand new belt.
Yes. Yes.
Looks cool. Talk about the origins of this and who's wrestling for it.
Okay, so, and it's really important. I mean, it's really important that I put out here first thing that I 1000% appreciate everything that the Heritage Fire Company has done for HWF, myself, and all the talent involved. There's a big group of guys that could be easily in this match, but Isaiah Frazier and Ian Bush are two of the finest in the game right now. This is going to be a match that I'm excited to see because I'm a fan of both of these guys. Isaiah Frazier, he is a talent that wanted to come in here and wanted to wrestle here so bad, but at the end of the day, because of booking how many people we did, he wasn't brought up right away. He shows up on a show one day, hey, I'm here if you need me. We needed him. He ended up coming in, doing a bang-up job of the match that he did with Edward James, came back in a tag team persona with somebody else, and then ends up coming back singles, wins the Extreme Championship, and now finds himself in literally the coolest position ever, the unveiling of a brand new championship. You know what I mean? I think that Ian Bush has all of the talents and all the abilities to be the very first Heritage champion. But I also see that Isaiah Frazier sees this for what it is, and I've seen him do some pretty nefarious things to come out on top. So I'm only imagining what's going to come of tomorrow.
And it's Larry Carter, right, who runs the Heritage?
Yes.
We should get him on sometime with you guys.
Yes, that would be incredible. Larry's a great guy.
Then you have you and your partner are taking on a team from Philly, correct?
Yes.
What do you know about them, and who are they?
Oh man, I've actually been excited to talk about these guys. This is a team that, like, whenever I'm watching wrestling independently, I want to have my team on the same page as these guys. And every which way, everything that I've seen them do in the last couple years that I've been back, it's truly remarkable. They're all wrestling the places that I want to wrestle. They're all having these really, really cool moments out there. And it's kind of a dream match. Probably a year or so ago, we were 814 champions, and I remember saying, hey, somebody asked me if I thought that what a dream match would look like, and I said South Philly's finest, and here we are, man. Tomorrow, first time in my career that I'm wrestling these two guys. They're very talented. They've been together for 15 longer, maybe. They have literally been up and down the roads together, doing everything that I want to do. You know what I mean? Achieving all the things that I want to achieve. So it's one of those situations. I said it in a promo, and I didn't get to put the promo out, but it was something like, I have never came into a situation feeling like I'm a challenger when I'm holding a title. You know what I mean? And the epic amount of experience these guys have together is what makes me feel like the challenger going into it. But I got Mosh beside me. He's proven on so many occasions that he can take one of the best ass weapons I've ever seen. And so can I, but we can also dish it out. And as a tag team, we're on on another gear when you're in Lewistown, Pennsylvania, and those fans start coming up and they start cheering for the SOMC, man. So I'm pumped up about it. It's actually a big accomplishment for me to be wrestling these guys. I said it before, man, I don't want to have to make it to where we have to book them to get the match. I wanted to have this somewhere else. And so just so happens coming up in April, I will be making my debut in the Zembo Shrine in Harrisburg, and I'll be facing them again down there. So regardless, we were destined to stand in that ring together and make magic. I just feel that tomorrow, it just so happens that we're in my hometown. Some can say home court advantage. I say I feel like a competitor tomorrow, and I can't wait to dance with these guys. That's going to be epic.
Cool. I know Sam here is on, believes in you. Look at this little thing. Sons are the ones.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah. And that's the stuff that guys like me need to see. You know what I mean? And I've been you know, some people have said that like I pander to the crowd too much. It is what it is, man. I love professional wrestling and I get into it. And at the end of the day, these guys like Sam, Don, these are the people that have really helped push me get to the next chapter. And here we are, unveiling a new championship tomorrow, wrestling my dream match, the first thing that I'm doing in 2026. It's pretty awesome.
On a side note here, we haven't talked to you since your big match with the brothers.
Yeah.
Just kind of tell us how that went and the feelings you had, because you looked like you were, when you got into the ring, you looked like, I can't believe this. Your eyes just said it all. Like, holy shit. You know, that's what everybody in the crowd was saying. So just your thoughts. Was that like a surreal moment for you?
It was the most surreal moment I've ever had in a wrestling ring. A lot of reasoning being that I'm looking at people that normally are there cheering for me, and they're not cheering for me. So, you know, they're cheering for the WWE guys. And I did think about that 24 hours leading up to my match. I thought I doomed myself here. You know what I mean? I put myself in a position that I'm probably going to be booed. And unfortunate, you know, really, I was fortunate that didn't happen. But, you know, they said on commentary, oh, you know, Matt's TRK chants aren't nearly as loud. Oh, no shit. We're wrestling global traveled wrestlers, and we're not getting pooped on. They were loving everything we were doing. I think where we messed up is we could have given them a little bit more. You know, we had an interference that ended up happening. It happened sooner than what people would like. And it's cool because they're coming back. They're coming back in May, and we're going to be surrounding that with huge thing of advertisements and everything like we normally do. But that experience was unlike anything I've ever went through. But at the end of the day, when I was in the ring with them and Doc Gallows was punching me in the head and I'm getting choked and we're having full conversations and stuff, like, this is something I never thought would happen. And it happened. And I can like say thank you to a lot of people, but like the Firehouse, like it 100% made that happen. And Sam helping, my wife contacting them. And not only that, they were just so cool. They were cool to everybody. It didn't matter if you were, you know, in the business for 20 years, like they really tipped their hat to Rob and myself and my wife, saying about us helping, giving back to pro wrestling, and just working with them was unreal. Me and Sam picked them up, and there's like a whole documentary I'm planning on putting together where you'll be able to see cool stuff. Like I was picking them up at the airport and bringing them back to Lewistown, and us figuring out what we're gonna try to do and, you know, make the crowd happy. That was the biggest gate that we've ever had with people, you know. And I think that if anything, it really spread the word for like, hey, Matt and those guys aren't playing around. You know what I mean? Like they're bringing in some serious names now, and they're competing all around the state, all throughout the state, you know. So I don't know. I think the whole thing of like, am I really gonna come back and try to make a goal of it? I've surpassed certain things. That whole thing of wrestling them guys, it was making a object that scared the hell out of me, and I wanted to be faced with it to see how hard it was, and it was very hard, but I got through it.
Yeah, and to add to your point, Matt, like I think what also like inspired the fans during that match was the simple fact that here's these guys that made it coming to a small town like we are here in Pennsylvania, and to see like homegrown guys be able to like not only stand in the ring with them but compete with them. I think it kind of, in a way, brought hope to people here in Lewistown.
Yeah, no, I 100% agree with that. Like, I seen the crowd in a different way that night, and I would like to say that it was just normal, but it wasn't. Like, there was a smell, there was like a fragrance in the air that like only the four of us were there and experienced in that little space. And like the fans and how loud they were, and then like them to want to do their finishes with us and saying about, oh yeah, I'll do one with you, and Anderson can do one with TRK and stuff. Like it was wild. 100% just the craziest thing. It scared the hell out of me, but I'm happy that I'm here to talk about it now. Obviously it's crazy. And I thought about like the Hardy Boys, there for the longest time. You want to wrestle the Hardy Boys. But to me, wrestling the Good Brothers was all about the same feeling as what I would have had with those guys, because they're just as good. You know what I mean? They've been everywhere, and they've been the top everywhere they've been, everywhere.
I have one question about that.
What's up?
Did you beat the crap out of the announcer that lipped off like that?
Lipped off like what?
Said the crowd was popping more for them than you.
Oh yeah, no.
I would have went over and smashed them right in the face.
Yeah, see, thankfully I didn't hear that when I was out there. I ended up hearing it afterwards, and I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna throw him in there and give him a head-to-head freaking slam, pile driver, you name it.
Go. That's for that stupid comment, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I was so hot. I was so hot whenever I heard it. I was like, wait, what? Of course.
Do a Dave Schultz on him.
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
Max.
No, I love those guys. They're great.
I got to wear, after you beat this Philly team,
yeah,
have a Philly cheesesteak on hand and just beat them with it.
You know what? That's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
You don't want to waste a good sub, man.
No, you don't. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't have some good subs. I'm going to take the moment while I have you guys here and put over Joe's OIP right here in Lewistown. They big time sponsor for us, taking care of pretty much catering the locker room tomorrow, taking care of the talent and feeding us. And I'm really thankful to those guys. We're doing a good bit of business with them. I plan on doing some commercials and crazy stuff with them. And we have new students that are debuting in March. So we're preparing that. We're shooting pre-tapes and vignette stuff for these new guys that are coming up. And I'm excited about it, man. It's like Rodney, myself, and Jimmy, we didn't have that. These guys do, and it's cool. I'm excited for them all.
Yeah, it's cool, but I got to tell the OIP people, I know them a little bit. Serve everybody but Big Philly.
Yeah, exactly.
He doesn't get a damn thing.
That's right. I'm with you. I'm with you.
I could go for
that. Screw that. Sam said that you guys were like two kids waiting on Christmas morning the whole way to Harrisburg.
We were. That's 100% an accurate statement.
Sean says, "Hi, Matt Silks."
Hey, what's going on, Sean?
And Sam just gave me my nickname. Me and Kenny are the fat bastards, but now I'm going to be a fat bastard, but I'm going to call myself Big Dog Brian.
There you go.
There we are.
There you go.
Now you put your nickname.
Yeah, there you go.
Big Dog Brian of the Fat Bastards.
That is too good.
What's your nickname, Kenny?
Do you want to know what my wife calls me, or you mean a nickname?
Amber Geedy said, "Can't wait for tomorrow HWF show." Matt Silks.
Yes, Amber Geedy is one of the biggest TRK fans there is. She has been a supporter of mine for a very long time. Every time I see her, she gives me awesome presents like bracelets and such. She's an awesome person, and I can't wait to see her tomorrow. Dawn Kerstetter's on. Good evening, Dawn. I just got done seeing Dawn.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
We got a like from somebody named Trista Silks.
Oh, the boss.
Wonder who that is.
Oh.
Amber and Austin Cornell. Is that Ace? Is that
Yeah.
Ace Cornell?
Yep.
Hey Ace, how you doing, buddy?
Yeah, that Trista girl, she's smoking.
The boss lady.
Yep, that's right. I run when she walks into the room. Really, got him from work today, and I was like, please don't.
This year now, there is a HWF title match. That's Roden. Is it Roden coming back to try to get the title?
Right, the Juggernaut himself will be back tomorrow live at HWF Retribution, which the show starts at 6 p.m. There will be pre-production stuff that we'll be showing, advertising the huge show coming up at the Heritage Fire Company there, March 14th. We have a really big deal coming up there. I always said we'd never do a battle royal. I'm not really a big fan of doing that myself in HWF because, I think we should have matches. And so does a lot of the other guys that we work with. Battle royals I'm not knocking them because they're a great place to start something new. And we have a lot of new people. So Sam has been knocking at the door for probably about the last 3 years, but hey, let's do a elimination style battle royal or something. Like, no. Finally, we're searching for what we want to do with talent, and I can't get too far in the weeds on that. But what we're doing with talent right now and building them, this is the greatest opportunity to do it. 30 slots. You have people that you haven't seen for a long time that are going to come back and do something. I'll say it right now, the Red Dog is going to be coming back. We're excited about that. There's a couple other people that will be making their returns and haven't been in wrestling in a long time, and it's going to be awesome. I'm excited about that, but I'm more excited about the debut of Simon Walker. You know what I mean? Like the debut of Buffalo Bill and seeing what these younger guys can do, and I see it at training all the time, but how are they going to react in front of a crowd that is not quite buying what they're trying to sell? You know what I mean? And I think a lot of times I can protect that on most days, but if something doesn't connect with the crowd and I'm wrong, that's a very strong possibility. But I'm pretty excited to see what this kid does, this Simon Walker. I'm really, really excited about it. We're doing pre-tapes and doing video for him. He's training his ass off at the school, former Muay Thai student, so he knows his shit here. There's no joking around with him, and he's young and he's like a sponge, man. So I don't know. Maybe we can do something huge. Matt, I'm ready for the show, bud. Bring it, brother. That's Larry Carter from the Firehouse.
Larry has another one too. He says, can't wait to be a part of that new belt presentation.
Yes. And that is so cool to know that we're going to be able to have him, we're going to have Chad, we're going to have other people from the Firehouse. We have a championship title with the HWF logo on it, the Heritage Fire Company logo on it. Hell, there's 2 names etched on this championship that will be etched in it forever. This is a forever item. It will live forever. It's immortal. I'm so excited to be there for this, and knowing that everything happens for a reason. I believe in that. I think that the people will be very happy with the outcome tomorrow. I do. I truly do.
Cool. Josh, you're covering this. What are you most looking forward to for tomorrow night?
Well, we kind of talked about it on my show with Matt. I'm a little bit sketchy of hardcore wrestling myself, but I am interested to see what the fans will bring and what's going to happen between Rob Noxious and Jason Havoc. Which me and Matt have known for a long time, and they've been in this game for a long time. So you'll be interested to see what those two have in store for us. I'm also interested to see John Roden looking to get back the title, which, if I remember correctly, at the last show, he didn't technically lose the belt.
I mean, he took a pinfall. That's all I know. I watched it back. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't happy with the world title match last show. I think that it was a real stinker, to be honest. And I hate even using words like that, but that's how much I was not happy about it. To me, wrestling should be wrestling. It shouldn't be, ball shots all the time and kicking a guy in the balls all the time. I know John Roden was injured last show. There was a reason Sledge Gibson was put in there. And I'm not going to shy away from this. I'm going to come at it. I'm going to come at it right away. We're not having Sledge here tomorrow, and that sucks. They'll be back in March. We're really excited about having Sledge Gibson back, but that title match was not great.
This is awesome. We got a comment from, and I love it, Mr. Roden himself.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
He
boy.
says, hardcore wrestling suck. The fans suck. I'll beat Ed House within an inch of his life. And then he goes on to say, 3 low blows and a steel chair. Bullshit.
Yeah, see, I'm with John Roden. I can't believe that I'm agreeing with John Roden on this. That I don't know. The low blow stuff, and I didn't like the chair thing either. But you know what? The fans they freaking lost their minds when Ed House picked up the win. You know what I mean? To me, this is a big one.
That is freaking awesome. I wish we had him on the show.
Mm-hmm.
Well, to be honest with you, go back to Ed House, seeing him win the title, and he's been a fixture in Lewistown wrestling for a long time.
Yeah.
So to see Ed House win the title, after so long, it was real fun to see, and the fans definitely popped for it.
Most certain, and not only that, this little insight here going into Retribution. Retribution is the only name that I took from the old CPW days, and on the Retribution show that I was on 15 years ago, I was wrestling at House for the CPW championship. And here we are 15 years later. Ed House is the HWF heavyweight champion, and now it's in a different place. John Roden, if I see that ref tomorrow, it's on site. Listen, these guys are going to blow the roof off the building. They are they're both literally great at what they do, and John's a leading example of that.
They popped because him being a champ is hilarious.
Yeah, it is. Oh my God. This is the best
Burger and Roden. We got Burger and Roden.
This is great.
Sammy, you're going to the show, right?
No, I'm staying home.
You better watch because he's gonna be.
John Roden's gonna put him through the ring.
I take it Roden. I know it's hard to classify that stuff anymore. I take it John is a heel.
Yes, a damn good one.
I love all the heels except Big Philly. I was in a program with John for 2 shows, and we truly invested into the line. Like
the whole fucking video. Pardon my language.
There
I
you
get
are, Sam.
But
There you are, Sam.
love you. We'll see if
We'll
it's
see
funny.
if it's funny.
The funniest thing is being at whenever you're doing these events, you know, and you're preparing for something, and John Roden's sitting there talking tough and saying all this shit to your face, you know. A lot of times it was hard for me not to break. I'm not gonna lie, you know what I mean, because he is hilarious. He can work in the ring. He can cut really good promos. He makes the owner of the company pop every time she sees. Well, the former owner of the company pop every time she sees the posts and the promos online. So John's incredible at what he does. To me, Ed House and John Roden have all the tools of having the best match on the card. What'd you say?
Getting disrespected by your husband in your own house.
Sorry, honey. She's sitting back here doing the legal stuff.
Yeah, Roden speaking up, man. Should have had him on the show.
We'll definitely have to do it.
Speaking the truth shouldn't make you a heel. HWF is the heel. I was his savior. All right.
Yeah, you should have had him on.
That's good stuff.
We'll have to make sure that we get a good one going. You thought Big Philly was something. This guy here will.
I gotta be honest. I like what Big Philly did to me. That was awesome.
Yeah, I told him. I said, stick around, and be a dick. Be like, I don't want to be on here.
It's like I never had anybody like want to slap me in the face before.
You were hot. You were very hot about it.
Except my wife.
Well, of course. My wife just looked at me a minute ago here like she wanted to slap me. So don't say that.
Now he questions Ed's manhood. Ed House P sitting down.
Oh my god! Holy shit! Yeah. Yep, we're talking the heavyweight championship match tomorrow. The heavyweight champion, I guess, P sitting down, John Roden says. Spliff Gibson gonna take this from Roden. Oh no. What have we done?
We've created something here.
That would be something. Josh, what other match are you excited about?
Honestly, I always enjoy watching Sledge Gibson, so it's a shame that he's not going to be at the upcoming show.
I'm with you.
But obviously, your tag match with the South Philly's finest. But the biggest thing I'm probably looking forward to is the debut of the Heritage title as well, because we've talked about it several times, Matt. You know, you always wanted to be like the built of the community and wanting to build something for people and also be appreciative of things. We talk about gratitude on my show, and that title is definitely the symbol of what you hope to do.
Yeah,
oh
certainly. God. What is happening?
I love this. I love this guy.
Big Philly man, he's eating hot dogs. The roster is too much. Man, can't again there.
Oh,
Oh my god!
I love this guy.
But yes, Josh, I'm extremely pumped about the Heritage Championship, and knowing that another title is going to be looked at, have prestige. It's going to be awesome. Like that is the coolest thing. And like I said, I'm not involved in it. You know what I mean? I'm not involved in that. Not involved in the heavyweight title picture anymore. And you see it. It's exciting. It's entertaining. And I believe it before too long here, we are going to have cuts because, you know, talent are really getting over that, you know, Ace Connell is one of them. Be grateful for me. I hear you, John.
Do you guys do interviews at those shows? I haven't been able to get to any.
Yeah, we do interviews. We're going to have a guy there tomorrow two guys there tomorrow doing some interviews with the talent backstage.
Bobby Fisher. What's up, guys?
Hey, Bobby.
Oh, Bobby.
Hollywood.
Hey, Bobby.
Yes, it's going to be a great, great, great show. I should win that one, too. Oh, my God.
Something tells me I can tell already that he is great on the mic.
Yes.
I can just tell.
We were called the orphans of Mifflin County. And listen, none of the stuff, like I was telling you, we did them production days. We didn't plan nothing. We didn't say, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say, we had boom. We just went. That was like an original thing. And I was like, this prick.
He's got a message for your wife.
Oh no.
Want to talk with the real champion?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that means.
He doesn't think Ed House should be champion, I think.
Well, of course.
Wow, sounds like that one's going to be some heat. Oh, Trista with a comeback.
Oh, boy. I don't see the HWF championship around your waist. Whoa! What? Papa got you scrubs.
I am loving this tonight.
What's up, Bobby?
I am loving this tonight.
Oh, yeah. Great one. This is probably the best one.
Thank you, John Roden. I'm telling you.
How about it?
That is killer stuff.
Yeah, you should see him in the ring, Brian. I don't. He's a good worker. Very good. I like how we're all just kind of waiting to see what he's going to say
What
next.
he's going to say next. But you said you don't like hardcore, and I agree with you on that. Do you have? I mean, I know you want to make it kid friendly. Do you ever have any cutting in your shows?
I don't like that. No, I don't like that personally, and I could never do it. It would take our license away, and I couldn't do that. I would have to. Whoever did it would probably not be welcomed back if they did it on my show.
Right.
But, it is. Here we
got
go.
another one. We got another one for you, Matt.
Okay. Let me see here. Matt, you shouldn't break up with Rodney. Plenty of other young ladies who hold your pocket. Would have chip you out with open invite. Listen, John. I mean,
wow. Here he says one more thing. As soon as I get it.
Yeah, I know. I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about dumping Mosh.
Did you tell Matt my surprise yet? And John says to that, Bobby, I'm talking. Shush.
Oh God.
Bobby, it's okay, buddy. You keep bringing it.
Oh man.
Yeah.
People are watching, man. Retribution live tomorrow. The Heritage Fire Company, 218 South Main Street in Lewistown, Pennsylvania. Tickets are still available. I think we just ran out of front rows, right, baby? Or is there like one or two left? You're hearing it here in an epic world championship match tomorrow. The heavyweight champion, the new heavyweight champion, Ed House, will put on the line, the HWF heavyweight title, against the juggernaut John Roden. Big deal, man. This is going to be a big match. It has all of the potential of being the match of the night. Like I said, I've been in there with John Roden. I've been in there with Ed House. Most recently, it was John Roden. And I can say one thing, I've never beaten him. I've never pinned his shoulders to the mat. But he has done that to me. You know what I mean? I wrestled John a good bit of times. And I can attest to just how good he is. And there's a reason that he was in the position he was in as champion. I'm excited to see what comes of this tomorrow. I really am. But Heritage Championship, pumped about that.
Oh my God.
Who knows what's going on?
Oh my God. I like this guy. He goes, Bobby, I'll take a pic with you for $25.
Oh my
That's
God.
a discount.
Discount.
$50 if I got to stand next to you. Oh my God.
$24.99 too much.
Oh,
This is freaking awesome.
That's great. I'm so happy that he's interacting.
This may be my favorite show of all time.
It's awesome. That's awesome to hear.
Oh my.
Ace Connell versus Kai Thomas tomorrow. Extremely pumped about that.
Yeah, another debut coming. A very two young up and coming.
Oh yeah, Kai's got a lot of tools, man. He's really good at what he does. I'm pumped up to see his debut. What? What did he say?
Wait, John's got another one. Deodorant for the deal is all.
Oh my God, John. Nice.
I'm telling you what, that is
Yeah.
that is good shit. I can't help it. That is good stuff.
It is. It's epic.
Bobby says no thank you.
Hey, Pitchick's live in action tomorrow.
She is?
Yes, she is. I'm excited to see round 2 with her and Sam Street. That's going to be an epic matchup.
Who else do you got?
Oh man, there's all kinds. Let's see, remember when I beat Ace? That was
easy.
My God, dude.
He's just gonna rip the entire roster tonight.
John Cena, Barry, and Mofo just going at it tonight. Again, guys, you know how thankful we are for having this time.
Oh, I'm glad, man. We always enjoy you being on. Tonight, this little back and forth between Roden and Baumgartner. Look at Sam goes, Ace was green then.
He was.
He could mop the floor with you now.
Hey, listen, I seen Ace Connell manhandle him, and I was like, I didn't know we could manhandle him like that. What'd he say now?
He said, I knew you wouldn't. It was town fans, I tell you. More people than Keith in the crowd.
That's right.
Wow.
That's right. Let me see here. The Golden Boys are returning tomorrow. They'll be taking on Team Jawa for an opportunity at the HWF Tag Team Championships in March.
I'm having trouble following the show.
Body spray.
He smells like Axe body spray and
Dang.
oh, he said chips. Excuse me. We got it.
We got it. Jawa wipes the floor with them losers. I don't know, Sam.
I don't know, Kenny. Tonight's is like live without a net.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I'm into it. I'm glad you guys are too.
Oh my! I mean, this guy, he's got good comebacks.
He does.
They're
We're
perfect.
talking about this guy right here, John Roden. John Roden.
Oh, so everybody, Retribution at the Heritage Fire Company tomorrow night. Doors open at 5, first bell at 6. John Roden goes for the title against Ed House.
That's right.
Professionalism. I'm bringing it back to this turd town.
Oh my God.
Jeez.
Oh, he found the site.
Oh my Lord.
Let me give you another match.
Okay.
We
Kenny?
go out Big Philly versus Aaron Connors tomorrow.
Who's is Aaron Connors new or?
No, he's worked with us before. Ask John about Aaron Connors. He'll tell you about him. Aaron Connors is one of the only people I know that I've seen with my own two eyes him pin John Roden, by the way. But yeah, he's gonna be wrestling Big Philly tomorrow. Big Philly. Gonna be an exciting interaction. What's he saying?
Mitchie said John Roden's supposed to be a partner.
Matt, I'll sign that for you. I'm about charity too.
Oh my God.
And then Mitchell Jodon. Is it Jodon?
Yeah, that's it.
John Roden smells so bad his partner had to retire.
Oh my God. I love Zach. Stop talking about Zach.
See you guys tomorrow. Remember my deal, Bobby. If you smell like dog water, don't come near me. I've got a new favorite wrestler.
I bet you do. Gotta come meet him, Brian.
John Roden. Yes. Oh,
I can't wait to see him tomorrow.
this was good. This was
Yeah.
good.
Unreal.
Aaron Connors is a stick with teeth. This guy, I mean, yes.
Oh my God. I love it. That's great.
Sam, you gotta watch yourself, man. You'll have to see this guy sometime.
I got to see him in not even 24 hours.
Jeez. Oh, wow.
What's he saying now?
Yeah. Oh, Lord.
We're getting like a lot of reaction here.
Good.
We are. We got a smiley face laugh from Dan Foster.
Yeah, he's one of the new guys that started training with us. He's doing some good stuff.
So everybody, once again, Retribution. Ed House, the champion, taking on John Roden, who's going to come to Turd Town.
Yep.
To try to take the belt back. Sons of Mifflin County against
South Philly's finest.
South Philly's finest. We got the Heritage Championship. A lot of good undercard matches.
Yes.
Get there if you can. You can't beat the price. Good entertainment. $20 ringside. 12 general admission. Once again, doors open at 5. Bell starts at 6. I mean, everything. The bell's at 6.
Yep.
We're gonna have to get next time you come on. We're gonna get
John Roden.
Larry Carter to come on, and definitely John Roden.
Yes.
If he will, definitely John Roden.
He's old school, so I don't know if you get him.
Just call out John Roden.
If you get get him on a podcast, I will be truly surprised. There was one podcast people that were like, "Oh, we tried to reach out to John Roden and he didn't want to talk to us." I was like, "Yeah, he's old school, man." But seeing him,
that's fine, John. If you don't want to talk, just do this.
Yeah, really.
Do what you're doing tonight. That's awesome.
Yeah. Most certainly. Yeah, he's very entertaining. You guys would be blown away.
Bobby just challenged him.
Yep. I knew Hollywood was going to be calling him out. I just knew it.
Mitchell Jadon, John Roden is the one from Schittsburg.
Yep.
Once again, Matt, it's always a pleasure. Come back. You know that. You can come back whenever you want.
Yes, sir.
And everybody go see it. It's going to be awesome. Good luck. Tomorrow night.
Huh.
I'm from Clarion, a real town. Zach put us from Pittsburgh because he was a controlling prick. So I beat him too.
Jeez.
Wow. Yeah, he did. He did. He did do that.
Your name is Mitchell. You already lost.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Too good. Too good.
You know what? Kenny, I
Yeah.
admit defeat. I thought I was the king of sarcasm.
Nope.
You met your match.
I just got destroyed by John Roden.
Yep. What?
Bobby said, "You don't ever say that about me, bro. Now it's personal." Uh-oh, Hollywood. He's getting pissed.
Yeah.
This is good stuff. Matt, once again, thank you.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Matt.
Thank you guys. You have no idea how important this stuff is to helping, different stuff with advertising. I don't ever take this stuff for granted. You see it. We have a lot of really good workers, and I'll tell you one thing. This is just seeing posting and seeing, typing words. Come to the show tomorrow and truly be entertained by everybody in HWF, including John Roden. But it's been great being on here. You guys have any other questions for me?
No, sir. If you want to say anything before we go off here.
Yeah, no. I mean, I think we covered a good bit of the stuff that we were, advertising. I know that Zach was brought up there, White Rabbit. He's does commentary now for us, and big thanks to him. Big thanks to all the guys that are taking another step in helping this production grow and get better. In the end, it's all about entertainment. You know what I mean? It's all about giving back to the fans, and I'm excited about that. I can't wait to see everybody tomorrow. It sounds like we're gonna have a really good crowd. It's gonna be something, man.
All right. This was great tonight. Thank you, my friend. Once
Thank
again.
you.
It's always
And hey, John, I know you're still watching. I love you. I'll lay down if you come lay down with me, big boy. Good. Thank you guys for having me.
Thanks, Matt.
Take care, Matt.
Take it easy, Matt. Who do you want to face? I am right now. South Philly's Finest tomorrow. That's one of the dream matches there. So to answer that, Ray. But sorry, guys, I'm going to jump. I hope you enjoy the rest of your night. I'll see everybody live tomorrow at Retribution.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Matt. Appreciate it.
God bless you.
All right. That is Matt Silks, Honorary Wrestling Federation. Tomorrow night, it is Retribution. The championship. My new favorite wrestler, John Roden, takes on Ed House, the champion, and the Sons of Mifflin County have their title. Is that a title defense?
Yes, it is.
Against South Philly's Finest. Pretty good show tonight, Kenny Barner.
Mm-hmm. I'll tell you what, if this is any indication of what tomorrow's going to be like, the fans are out to get quite a bit. Get their money's worth.
It might get a little wild tomorrow.
This is, he just oh man, he can fire people up, can he?
Yeah, and when you see him, it's like very stoic, very quiet. Looks, but he's good. He's good.
I'd watch it if I was Sam, though.
Yeah. Yeah, Bobby better stop too, or he's gonna find.
Nobody messes with Hollywood.
Well, I remember when Hollywood hit the kendo stick on oh god, the champ now.
House.
Yeah, at House years ago.
Also,
That was
Bobby was in the ring.
that was one of those things where Ed was out and they were letting people hit him with a kendo stick because he lost a match, and Bobby hit him a couple times. So
Cool. What is his football announcement?
that he's probably coming back again next year. He's not
Oh.
retiring. So, which is a good thing. Oh.
Yeah, cool. I'll get an update here in the game. Second quarter, Indiana 21, Oregon 7.
Nice.
Wow.
This Indiana team is a freaking machine.
Mm.
They are a freaking machine.
Is Coach Spagnelli smiling yet?
Now he will later when they win. So, Kenny, you got any
Yes.
shout outs?
I have shout outs.
Hold on, we got to play the Barry White music again.
All right, here we go.
Hey there, baby. Welcome to Kenny's Shoutouts on the Press Box. I'm so glad you could join me tonight. Just sit back, relax, and let that sweet vibe wash all over you. We've got a lot of love to share.
All right. Kenny shout outs introduced by Barry White.
All right. Oh yeah. Okay. Shout out to Caden. Bald Eagle area is Caden Judice. He signed with Lock Haven in November. Played football. So congratulations, Caden. Here's one I don't know if you heard or not, Brian, but State High's Deontay Sheffy is staying home and heading to Penn State for 2026 recruiting class.
That's cool.
Congratulations to former Mifflin County basketball player and currently Juniata star, Bree Bardorf. She just reached the 500 rebound mark of her career. So congratulations on that.
Absolutely.
Congratulations to new State College varsity head coach, Scott Kaminsky. He'll be taking over the softball program. And so great job. I'm sure they're going to have quite the season because it always seems them and Mifflin County always, are back and forth for District 6 championship. So congratulations again to a State College player. This time it's a baseball player, Michael Powell. He's committed to go to Susquehanna University. So congratulations, Michael. Then congratulations also goes to Bald Eagle soccer player Connor Maney. He heads to Thiel College. Another shout out to Bellefonte baseball player Jack McHale on his commitment to further his education and athletic career at Lycoming College. Cool. And on a sad note, I'm just gonna report that Robert Sauerwein, he was a coach. He passed away from a long battle of heart disease. He was a fixture in Center County with the athletics. He was the coach of Phillipsburg and girls basketball, and was an assistant coach in a lot of the softball teams. So he will be severely missed. So with that, I end the shout outs.
Unfortunately, it's a sad way to end them here. I got a
Yeah.
request. I got a request for a shout out, Kenny.
Oh, okay.
Bobby wants you to give him a shout out.
A shout. Okay. Special shout out to Bobby Fisher as he is re-signed with the Vernon Bulldogs special needs football team for another year quarterback. He is getting triple the pay he got last year, and he is eligible to have a seat of his own choosing on the sidelines and only has to go in on offense. So congratulations, Bobby Fisher.
Nice contract.
Yeah.
Did he have an agent when you signed him?
No, actually, I got him right before he got too Hollywood for me.
So we know Bobby isn't going to hit the transfer portal then.
Nope. I got taken care of him with the NIL.
There you go. There you go. I want to announce one thing. We are going to start soon taking pre-orders for our stuff, our gear, the press box t-shirts and hats. We decided, Kenny and I, the one at the end, the all white with the small logo and the hat with no logo on the front are gone. We're not going to do them. It's just going to be the orange, blue, and white with the big logos. We will have it up pretty soon when we're going to take pre-orders. If you want to wear press box gear, it's coming. It's coming.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. Congrats.
I like that, man. Baumgartner, named me Big Daddy. I like that. Big Daddy Brian of the Fat Bastards.
You got to come up with a name, Kenny.
Oh, I don't
Kenny,
know.
we gotta get you one, Kenny.
We can have a contest. How's that?
All right.
The winner gets a shirt.
Bobby said I'm thinking about the transfer portal.
Oh, okay.
Unless you signed him. If you signed him, he can't go.
Well, we didn't officially sign him. We got a handshake.
Bobby's hitting the portal.
Yeah. He's going to Indiana.
This team's a machine. I'm going to keep saying it. It's amazing what he's done. They were traditionally one of the worst teams in college football. And here they are. Number one. Wow.
No, that's crazy because I always pictured Indiana as a basketball school.
Basketball, yeah. Bobby Knight.
Times they are changing.
Yes, they are. Let's get out our acoustic guitars and start singing Dylan. All right, Bobby made his decision. He's going to wait after next year, then he'll transfer maybe.
Well, after next year, maybe I'll transfer with him.
Kenny with Indiana. He is going to go to Indiana next year. After next year. They're going to need a quarterback.
Yeah, they are.
Well, they got one for next year. Did you see who the portal they got?
No.
Josh Hoover of TCU.
Oh, wow.
Get through for like 3,900 yards and 28 touchdowns last year. People want to play for Signetti. They do.
Well, he's proven himself.
Well, let me throw this into your monkey wrench into this all. Yeah, something like that. What if he totally bails and goes to, say, the Raiders? Can you see that? I
I
could
could-
see that.
I could see it, but what Indiana gave him, I think is even more than what the Raiders would give.
Really?
Yeah. He's making a fortune.
Yeah, and I mean, granted, yes, I mean it gets cold in Indiana, but Vegas, who knows what kind of chaos he would find himself in.
Well, I'll just put it to you. You're under the ownership of Mr. Davis. And I'm not talking about Al.
Mhm.
I'm talking about his son who has the Julius Caesar haircut.
Oh my gosh.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't Tom Brady own a piece of the Raiders?
Yes.
Yeah.
A small piece, but the main owner is Davis, and he is notoriously cheap. I doubt he would pay what Signetti's getting in Indiana. I think Signetti's new deal is something like $8 million a year.
Mm.
He deserves it. If anybody's going to
Oh,
deserve
yeah.
it, especially if he wins the national championship now.
If he wins
I
the
mean-
national, oh, I'm sorry.
No, I'm just saying. If he does, I mean, he would have taken little crappy Indiana and in 2 years made them national champions.
Do you honestly, if he pulls that off, they might already have a statue planned for him.
Oh, I'm
Right.
sure. Look what they did with Shador Sanders at Colorado.
Yeah, and
I'm sure they're.
I'm telling you, it might not be the Raiders. It could be a bunch of teams.
Mm.
Well, they did fire a lot of people.
The Giants. I mean, honestly, even though they had a down year, I can't believe the Ravens fired John Harbaugh.
Yeah.
Do you know how long it's going to take Harbaugh to get a job?
Probably by the end of the weekend.
If he wants it, yeah. Quick.
Well, what do you think about Stefanski and the Browns leaving? Where do you think he's going to go? Or if he might as well just be an offensive coordinator?
He actually is going to the Ravens to interview.
Yeah.
Really?
Uh-huh. Look, it's the Browns. Jimmy Haslett is a terrible owner.
Mm-hmm.
And they are never going to win with him owning them. Because he does dumb things like Deshaun Watson. The stupidest deal in NFL history. To guarantee every bit of the money. And the guy's going to be never play again. And he's going to get $150 million.
Holy crap.
It was all guaranteed. The entire contract. Nobody does that unless you're stupid.
Yeah. So how many more years left with the Watson deal does he have?
Quite
A
bit.
lot.
Jeez.
It handicapped him as a team as far as the cap goes. Even if they release him, he's going to count dead money on the cap. Indiana just scored again.
Oh.
I can't believe they're kicking Oregon like this. It didn't even halftime.
What's the score right now?
After they make the extra point, it's going to be 28-7.
Man, you know what's even crazier about this is remember Oregon had the reputation of doing that to people.
Yeah, and Miami was pretty cocky last night. They better be watching what they're seeing here tonight. Bobby said he also could transfer to Pittsburgh.
We'll never hear from Bobby again after that.
If not
He goes to
Indiana, it's Pittsburgh. You heard it here on the press box.
Wow.
Hollywood's making. He's got one more year with the Burnham Bulldogs, and then he's out.
Dang.
Unless Kenny can convince him to stay.
I'll have to talk to him.
You might have to offer more incentives.
Yeah.
What's Bobby's favorite things?
The girls.
Oh, jeez.
Well, I won't say get him a girl on the show. That would not be ethically right.
He hasn't met a girl he hasn't liked. He's a ladies' man. Him and we have quite a few Casanovas on that team, that's for sure. Willie Reed's another one.
You were actually right, Sean. It's going to be basically a home game for Miami.
Oh, where is the game at?
In Miami, in Florida.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, sheesh.
It doesn't matter with this Hoosier team. Kurt Signetti would play somebody in a driveway if they ask him.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite was Bill Belichick's comment about that being on the road. He said it doesn't matter who you play or where you play. It matters how you play.
That's true.
Don't they say it's also easier to win on the road than in front of your home crowd sometimes?
That's what they say. I mean, the whole thing has always been home field, so you don't have to travel. But a lot of times traveling, a team gets closer because they're together in the motel and all that stuff, and they bond together, and so you never know.
Well, they don't really talk anymore. I think it's more texting.
Yeah.
Like tonight.
Wow. They just sacked Dante Moore, Oregon, and they fumbled Indiana's ball.
Good Lord.
What I didn't expect, this is going to be a crush job.
I wasn't expecting that.
They beat Alabama 38-3 last week, and now they are crushing Oregon. This team is freaky good. They remind me of the LA Rams. I'll tell you, I don't care what happened in the regular season. We're going to beat Carolina this week, tomorrow. We're not going to lose to them twice in a row. Well, we lost to them this year because of we had 4 turnovers. Not going to happen.
Dude, that's crazy to think too that fourth seed is 8 and 9.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
This is like, I think they said the 6th time that a team with the losing record made the playoffs.
I remember one of them was Seattle years ago, before they started getting into the Super Bowl. And
yeah, they won the division at 7 and 9.
Mm-hmm.
Because they won the tiebreaker. We were 7 and 9 too that year, but they beat us last game of the season and won the tiebreaker. I was glad because I didn't want my Rams to be in the playoffs at 7 and 9. He can't make up his mind. Bobby's got a bunch of teams now. Okay. Alabama, Ole Miss, Georgia, Texas, Penn State, and Washington.
Wow, they're growing, man. People are listening to this podcast and calling them up.
He's going to get offers. You better be ready.
I don't know if I have enough money.
You'll have to find a way.
Yeah. Maybe I'll give him one of the podcast hats.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll talk him into that.
Give him a hat and a shirt. You can wear the gear. I always want to say bling. I don't know why. Because that's jewelry. That bling is jewelry, right?
Yeah.
All right. So what do you got coming up, Kenny? But are you going to the wrestling tomorrow?
No, I'm actually Tomorrow heading a doubleheader out at Juniata High School.
That's right, you told me
Juniata, East Juniata boys and girls basketball teams are playing. So won't be doing that, unfortunately. Just hoping to hear the results then afterwards. But that's a Sunday. I don't think I'm doing anything. I think I'm going to be staying in the house just watching football.
Awesome. What about you, Josh, besides the wrestling Saturday?
Well, yes, I will be doing the wrestling. I'm hoping to also be getting some more interviews put together for my talk show, the Joshua Yoder Show. Hoping to actually do a recording this coming Sunday, and next Wednesday will be a new episode. I'll have Father Peter Reddick come on the show.
All right.
Nice.
Me, my ass is going to be on this seat tomorrow at 4:30 for the Rams and the Panthers.
Let me ask you this, Carson. Do you think the Rams will flip the switch this time and kind of maybe possibly blow out the Panthers?
Yes. Yes, I do. Because of a couple things. We're going to get Devontae Adams back. The only thing I'm concerned about is we have both of our right tackle and our right guard starters are going to be out this game. Rob Havenstein and Kevin Dotson, who was a giant steal we got from Pittsburgh.
Let me ask you this, though, Carson. If the Rams...
Thank you, Sean. Go Rams!
Well, let me ask you this, Carson. If the Rams would win this game against the Panthers, who would they face?
It depends on the lowest seed will get the number 1 seed, Seattle. I want them. We beat them once, and the other one was, and Kenny has watched that. We talked about it. They lost 38-37 to the Seahawks on a bad call by the referee. It was.
Mm-hmm.
The Rams should have beat them twice. I'm not scared of Seattle. We're going to the Super Bowl.
What about Philly? Do you think they have a shot to get back?
No. This is a different team. Did you hear that coming out of Philly?
No.
What?
They're having problems with Jalen Hurts. The NFL, I guess, they said, has gotten used to where he wants to throw and what he wants to do. And Sirianni and them and Monken, the offensive coordinator, want him to change his style and throw in the middle of the field, and he refuses to do it. Refuses.
Wow.
There's some unhappiness with Jalen Hurts between his coaches and his teammates. That's the news that's coming out of Philly.
Jeez.
Maybe all that A.J. Brown stuff was really real, you know, not just a diva wide receiver talking.
Sean, you are a good man. I am a Los Angeles Rams fan. Kenny, they're already calling Bobby up.
Oh, is he going to be in the second half in Indiana?
I don't know. I mean, they do have Fernando Mendoza. Speaking of Raiders, that's where he'll be. I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to be there if I was Fernando, but
yeah,
because a really bad stat, the Raiders, Geno Smith was sacked 55 times this year. That was the most in the NFL. Poor Fernando. He'll be wishing he was back at Indiana.
Well, you want to hear a funny stat that I heard about with the Raiders? Their best player is obviously Brock. Well, on offense is Brock Bowers, right?
Yeah.
According to this, every time he seemed to score a touchdown, the Raiders never win a game.
That's good.
your best player scores a touchdown, and yet you can't win a game.
Well, the Raiders. I mean, yeah, I don't blame them. I would, if you have a chance to get a franchise quarterback, and I think Mendoza can be, you'd be crazy not to take him. But this is something that was pointed out. Christ, who said it? It's important where you go. Do you remember, not Derek Carr, do you remember his brother David?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
David was a superstar in college, and he went with the Houston Texans, and they were an expansion team, and he died there. I mean, he was so bad.
Mm-hmm.
And on the other hand, you have Ben Roethlisberger that was drafted by a Super Bowl winning team. It matters where you go.
Mm-hmm.
And Mendoza's going to go to a place where, let's face it, the Raiders suck or they wouldn't be picking number one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I am also a big believer that coaching matters too, because a lot of people thought Sam Darnold was a bust, and yet here we are.
I still think he is. Lucky bastard. Touchdown, Indiana.
Jeez.
I have an update for wrestling fans that are still on the air with us. Cody Rhodes has lost his title.
Aw.
Yeah, he
To
lost
who?
it.
Drew McIntyre, thanks to Jacob Phelps 2 interfering in the cage portion of the 3
Do
levels
I know
of
this
hell.
Drew McIntyre? I don't know.
You might not.
Because I don't watch modern wrestling any. I did when I was younger.
Mm-hmm.
I miss the territories.
Oh, I love watching old documentaries about the territories. There's some fun stuff in there.
I miss the territories when you had wrestlers that were in farmers' pants and carrying a pitchfork. You know what I mean? Stuff like that.
Good old hillbilly Jim.
Yeah. But, hey, that's just me.
But hey, Kenny, real quick, I wanted to ask you, how do you think your Steelers are going to do?
I think they're going to do well now. I think they dodged a bullet. I think Aaron Rodgers is really coming on as of late. They got DK Metcalf back. They got TJ Watt back. I know that the Texans have a tough defense, but I don't think it's going to matter. I look for them to move on to the next round.
I'm sorry.
No, it's going to be exciting. I always love when it comes time for playoff football.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm going to shoot up on the air.
Oh, jeez.
My wife's giving me my insulin.
Mm.
The diabetic candy.
Diabetic candy. What?
But yeah, it's going to be a fun week of football, and also wrestling fans. Penn State wrestles Rutgers tomorrow at 4:00 on the Big Ten Network,
And it probably will be over at 4:30.
That's right, and I can watch the Rams. I'm going to watch Penn State wrestling at 4, and then 4:30 the Rams. So that's going to do it for us. We've been on quite a bit. We thank you for those that have hung on. Good show tonight. We'll be back in our regular time next week on Wednesday. So Kenny and I had to cover wrestling on Wednesday, and it was really exciting.
Yeah.
The Dome meet lasted 32 minutes. What was there, 5 or 6 forfeits?
I believe 5.
And then the matches that were wrestled were all pins. The Dome meet lasted no. The Dome meet lasted 32 minutes. And so that's why we didn't have it Wednesday, and we had it tonight.
Yeah.
So it'll be cool. Sean said he misses Hulk Hogan. Bobby said he misses him too.
I
don't know. He was all right. I mean, I don't want to see anybody dead, but he wasn't like one of my all-time favorites.
Yeah. I was more of a Piper guy. I liked Rowdy
Did
Piper.
ya?
Oh my, yeah.
I told you already I was a Flair guy. Love Ric Flair. On the mic, in the ring.
I was a fan of guys like Sting, Kurt Angle, Bret Hart.
Well, Kurt Angle did it for real.
Yeah.
Gold medal, baby.
Yep. Yes, he did. And he was a good pro wrestler, too.
There's a lot of guys that were amateur that turned out to be really good pros. I wish more people would learn about.
Oh, yeah. But some don't. Gable Steveson was terrible.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I'm talking about guys like Jack Briscoe and Lou Thez, and oh my goodness, there was one more guy I was trying to. Now I forget his name.
Jack Briscoe was a national champ.
Yeah. Oh, Danny Hodge. That's who I was thinking of. Danny Hodge.
And another one was Vern Gagne.
Yes.
National champ of Minnesota.
Can't forget Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
That's a Brock.
Another national champ at Minnesota.
Shelton Benjamin was really good.
Also Minnesota. Yeah, Benjamin, they didn't give him enough run. He was good. But, hey. Vern Gagne has 2 things. Well, national champ, world champ, and he's the only guy that killed somebody at 91 years of age.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. He had Alzheimer's, right?
Yeah. Yep.
And he was in a nursing home. And he actually thought he was in a match. And he pal drived the guy and killed him. His roommate.
Wow.
His roommate, yeah, he didn't know he did it. He thought he was in a wrestling match. They never tried him or anything because of his condition. He didn't even know who he was anymore. He just must have remembered, hey, I'm a wrestler. And this is the match. And he killed a guy at 91.
Wow.
Vern Gagne, deadly at 91. He was those old shoot guys, they could do it for real and break your arm, your leg, like Lou Thez.
Oh, yeah. Ed the Strangler Lewis was another one.
This is one of the best names I've ever seen. Oregon's kicker is named Atticus Sappington. I mean, come on. Atticus Sappington. And Sappington missed it. You sap, go sit down.
Oh, jeez.
Halftime, 35-7, Indiana.
Wow.
I I know my sports. I got a prediction. Indiana's going to win. You never know, though. I've seen stranger things. Well, I got another thing for another day, but I'm tired of people get mad at me, but I'm sick of these women on the sidelines that don't know football. They're just there because they got a pretty face and they ask the stupidest questions in the world.
Mm.
Like, you're down 35-7. What can you do to come back?
Lock the other team's door at halftime.
Yeah. I mean,
Why do they even have like questions during
they
halftime?
used to have sideline reporters that knew the hell they were talking about.
Mm. Well, did you see the one sideline reporter after the Pittsburgh game
Yeah.
trying to get Aaron Rodgers to say he was retiring? It's like, that wasn't the time or the place. You know, they just won a real emotional game, and she goes and talks about him playing next year. Shut up. Let him.
Yeah. You going to play next year? That's not a good question to ask right now.
Yeah, why don't you wait till after the season?
He's enjoying himself getting to the playoffs again. Remember, last year he was stuck in hell called the New York Jets.
Yeah.
Dude, did you see the Jets had no interceptions this year?
Yes, first team ever. They did not get an interception.
With all the passing, how on earth do you not get an interception?
I don't know.
Especially with all the three of the teams in your own division. Like the Dolphins had a history of throwing a lot of interceptions, and we know the Bills and the Patriots like to throw the football.
Mm-hmm.
I'm mad at Puka Nacua right now. He just did a commercial. I just saw it here with Fred Warner. Rams don't do commercials with 49ers.
Oh.
All right, guys. Do you know we've been here almost 2 hours?
Holy crap.
Wow.
We talk too much, I guess.
We're having such a good time with the wrestlers. If
anybody stayed on this long, you deserve a shirt and a hat.
Yeah, let us know who you were.
Wow. All right, that's going to wrap it for us. We'll end it tonight. You've been listening to the Press Box. For Kenny Barner and Josh Yoder, I'm Brian Carson. Thank you, everybody. Have a great weekend. We'll see you next Wednesday.
Good night, everybody.
Night.
You've been listening to The Press Box with Brian Carson and Kenny Varner. Tune in next week for another episode of The Press Box.